How often do you exercise and do you think about how this affects your health? I have recently been engaging more and more in exercise and I have felt the positive awareness from it. The topic that I have decided to inform the class today about is how exercise positively affects your health and mental health. I aim to provide information that everyone can use on a daily basis and benefit from for a lifetime. I had spent time researching this topic to implement these in my life and have implemented them in the past. And I just want to see how exercise brings out the best in one. I will cover 3 topics today. First will be how long a typical exercise will be and the health benefits from it. Second will be the benefits from exercise on sleep. And then third will be the benefits of exercise on mental health. First, I will be talking about how much exercise we as adults typically need. According to the CDC, adults need around 115 minutes of moderate physical activity, which spread out during a 5-period day would be about 30 minutes per day. Examples would be aerobic physical activities, such as walking at a pace, riding a bike, and even doing everyday things like pushing a lawnmower. They also introduce vigorous intensity aerobic activity. This means you're breathing hard and fast and your heart rate goes up. Examples would be running and swimming. A study from a doctor named Catherine Padlock states that just 10 minutes of vigorous exercise or activity a day was seen to reduce death by 38%, and people that did 30 minutes per day had a 77% reduction rate of death. Now that I have talked about the benefits of exercise on our physical health, I will talk about the benefits of exercise on our sleep. We might not take into account the amount of sleep or physical health that plays into our sleep, and how our sleep ultimately affects our everyday path. According to sleepfoundation.org, moderate vigorous exercise can increase sleep quality for adults by reducing sleep onset, which is the time that it takes for us to fall asleep, and decrease the amount of time that we're awake in bed at night. A study published in August 2023 on PubMed states that moderate intensity exercise can improve quality in patients with insomnia. Patients that exercise just 30 minutes 3 times per week for 8-week period improves sleep quality. The study emphasized that increased sleep percentage by 15% when people did light afternoon exercise. They did emphasize that late at night exercises did increase endorphins, which for some people did reduce sleepiness. So many suggested that exercise needed to be done early morning or midday. Now that I have gone over the positive effects of exercise on one's health and effects on sleep, I will continue to inform you guys on the positive effects that exercise has on mental health. Many studies have found that aerobic exercises such as jogging and walking and swimming have proven to reduce anxiety and depression. A study by Prime Care Psychiatry explains how exercise explains how exercise increases blood circulation to regions in the brain, which controls motivation and mood. Doctors have also found that physical activity on mental health promote distraction and self-efficacy and social interaction. Personally, I grew up watching my sister struggle with mental illness, and when she would actively go to the gym and always be active, me and my family were able to see the positive changes in her behavior and overall health. To tie this all in, I would like to highlight that exercise improves health and self-esteem and cognitive function that can improve negative mood, anxiety, and depression. In conclusion, I discussed first the positive impact of exercise on health, the impact of exercise on sleep, and lastly, the impact of exercise on mental health. I'll leave you with this quote by Nelson Mandela that states, "Exercise is the key not only to physical, but to peace of mind."